Hi guys. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel.
Oh my God.
My name is Tolu Anemi.
Oh my God. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been so long, but today I'm going to be filming a video about books and all the good stuff. You will see the description at the description box. So I have my cousin here. Can you do an introduction about yourself, or I should do that for you?
Maybe you do that for me. I don't really know how to do introductions.
Oh, okay, so his name is Okade Toluwanimi Victor.
Yeah.
He is a law graduate, waiting to go to law school, but he's an avid reader. Like, with this guy, you need to learn how to read. So today I just bring him up on this channel, and thank you for your time, for coming.
Thank you very much for inviting
for coming out of your way so that we can shoot this video. You're welcome. So be asking him some questions about books, how to become a reader. First question I have for you is, why do you love to read?
That's a question. I think I like knowledge a lot. I think I like to just know stuff a lot, like a lot. And I feel like that's what reading does for me. Reading exposes me. And then probably because I'm a very adventurous person. If you know me very well, you know, like, I like to travel. So most of the times, if I can't travel, I like to read because reading takes me to places. So I'm reading a book now, and then I'm in France, I'm in Vienna, I'm in Paris, I'm in Italy, I'm in Rwanda during the war, and Biafra in 1967. So yeah, and I just basically love it. It started like like a childhood addiction. Every time I remember the person that actually taught me how to read, I feel like it doesn't ruin my life. But
wow, so what actually taught you how to read?
That's like a story. It was my dad.
Wow.
So when I was growing up, my dad used to have like a lot of books. My father is an academic, so he just have a lot of books everywhere. So my father didn't have like a proper bookstore, a bookshelf, or like a library. So my father used to keep books everywhere. So we'd have books in the sitting room, books in the passage, books in my room. So books were everywhere. And my father did something very awkward. I was telling her before we started this video that my father used to come and pick us very late from school. So we'd close school around 3:34. My father would come and pick us like 6:30.
Wow.
Yeah. So anytime my father was coming, he liked to bribe us. So he would buy bread. There's kind of special bread in Kano. There's this Chinese restaurant in Kano. My father would drive all the way there to buy bread. And because my sister and my brother really liked bread, they still like bread. But he used to now buy these Latin series books.
Oh, I know.
So, and then we weren't like very outgoing when we were growing up. So most of the time, the books were like way above my level at some point when I was at that time, but I was forced to actually read them. So I remember vividly, I was in class, I would throw words that my classmates didn't used to throw. Like, how did I get to know that? So it was my dad actually.
So the second question I have for you is, when did you buy your first book? Question number one, with your own money. I mean, when did you buy your own first book that you actually used your money to buy?
Okay.
Then what is the book, and why that particular book? What's special about the book?
Okay. I think the first book I ever bought, I remember vividly now, before I got into secondary school, got into university, I used to teach. Like the period between you leave secondary school and get to university, I used to teach. So the first book I actually bought was Brian Tracy. Was it Brian Tracy now? Is it Brian Tracy? Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life. Because I'd always believed that. I mean, I was always a big believer in positive thinking. That was like the first book I ever bought. When I bought the book 1,000 naira, when I bought the book, it was one of these people that carry, I don't even know, in Lagos. So they used to carry books like this. So I bought the book. Pirated book.
I know.
I remember buying the book then. Wow. And I still have the book.
Wow. The third question is, how many books do you read in a week, in a month, and a year in total?
Okay.
How many books did you now read last year than this year? Because by the time it will tell you, by the time he starts telling you how many books he has read. Oh my god.
Okay, wait. So, I think the year before, 2019, I think I did. I think we have 56 weeks in a year. I remember watching a video on YouTube in 2018. 52, is it 52?
Yeah.
A video on YouTube, and they said the average CEO reads 52 books in a week, in a year, that's one book every week. So I was like, oh, okay, if the average CEO reads 52, okay. So I think I started reading. I read like 74, 72. Because I traveled a lot in 2019. Like I traveled a lot, so I was always reading like in the car because I like to read. Like I don't really sleep in the car, so I was reading a lot in the car, and because I'm a fast reader. So last year that became like very intentional about actually document. So I was actually at some point putting out the number of books I was reading like every month. So the plan was to read 100 books. So that would have meant that I've read 10 books. The plan was to read 10 books every month till October. So October I would stop. But I mean, life happened. So I think I read 94.
OMG. So what's the difference between 94 and 100 anyways? 6. Oh my
I read 94.
God. In a year.
Yeah. I mean, COVID happened last year. And there was this period that I was off social media for like 5 months last year. I mean, I didn't really have anything to do in my life, so I was just at the laptop and I was reading.
Wow.
So, but currently I'm not reading. I don't want to put pressure on people, because I feel like once you begin to now you want to try to beat you will now begin to lose the essence. So, for instance, now I'm reading one book for the last 3 weeks. Like the way you go to KFC, you go and buy pizza. And then you don't, if you see your rice at home, you just
yes.
When you go to KFC or when you buy bottled water,
of course,
you drink it as if it's a medicated, as if it's drug every 2 seconds.
Oh my god!
So yeah, that's just taking my time. I think I've read like I don't know.
This year,
maybe I've touched 20. Wow. Maybe I'm not sure. Yeah, 20 because I got a lot of books for my birthday in March and I've read all of them. About 20 something. So yeah, maybe 20, maybe 30. I think 30. I think 30 is
so last year there's 96.
This year I'm not. No, the plan this year.
I'm very sure you will still try to reach 96.
No, the plan this year is not to read as. I don't want to reach as much. I just want to buy more books. So if you're seeing this video, please send me money to buy books. Thanks.
So I remember his birthday in March. He said something that don't send me money for food, for groceries, for anything. I just need money for books. That was what he said. Like that was what he wanted for his birthday. And if you see the stack of books, I'm going to attach the picture. I'll collect the picture from him and attach
so I got like I think maybe I got like 20, almost 30. So I'm looking for donation.
Again.
Text.
So please, if you have donations,
please.
Okay, what book is your favorite of all time? Like, what's your favorite?
That's a hard
question. Sorry. Before we move to that, then out of all the books that you read last year, which one was your favorite?
2 books. Okay, so I have a favorite book of all time that I actually read.
That one.
Okay. 2 books. Should I say 3 or 4? So okay, 2. This is a hard question. This is a very difficult question. I think you should not ask.
You can mention the 4.
You should no, even the 4 self. I'm thinking you shouldn't ask a reader. Because now I'll mention this 4 now and I'll watch this video like when the video drops I'll be like, hey, I forgot this book.
Okay.
How could I have forgotten? But okay, off the top of my head, Meg J, The Defining Decade, Robin Sharma, 5 AM Club, Digital, The New Code of Wealth by J.J. Omojua, and Smart Money Woman and Smart Money Tribe by my crush, Arese Ogu.
So that's like...
Yeah, that's 5.
Okay.
This is just like me not thinking. But yeah. But the first 2, I'm certain of them. So my favorite book of all time, that's a hard question. That's a very difficult question.
But the one that you see yourself going back to read.
There's a book I read every month. Okay, first of all, the Bible.
Of course.
But the book I read every month, I can't say my favorite book. I just really like the book. It's Popular Hibiscus by Chimu.
Oh, I love the book.
I love Popular
so much. I think I read the book when I was in SS2. No, SS1. What happened was I loved the book so much that then the love was still shaking us. We were young. So I remember telling my boyfriend, because he asked that what's my favorite flower, and I said hibiscus, because I so much loved the book that I was trying to replicate anything that comes to the book. I was trying to replicate it in real life, like, okay, yes, it's hibiscus. And then I remember that hibiscus is not a purple color. Is it a purple color?
I can't remember now.
I don't know. But yeah, I remember he told me that it was not a purple color, but I said, yeah, I know my favorite color is not purple, it's blue, but then I can make do if it is hibiscus. Yeah, I remember my favorite book of all time. Yeah, I love the book so much. Why is it your all-time favorite? So why is it your favorite book?
I think I like Campbell's metamorphosis in that sense of it. And I think I like the fact that every single time you read Purple Hibiscus, it gives you a different meaning.
Exactly. Like,
it gives you a different, like every single time I read. Okay, so I have a book club, and I think there was a time we had a conversation. You said that we read the book last year, we had a conversation about it. And for the first time, I think it was at that time, I began to pity Eugene. Even though I felt it was a monster. And this was me that read the book like a couple of years, like, Eugene, if you see me in the street, avoid me. Yes. Avoid me. But I remember reading it, and it's just a metamorphosis. And I think Chimamanda's use of imagery is
fantastic.
So I'm reading the book, and I'm in Nsuka.
Yes.
I'm reading the book
exactly.
Like I literally have.
She gives you that aura of presence, like.
It's like I'm reading the book here,
but you're seeing everything, like.
Yeah, it's like what do you call that? Is it 3D glasses, 5D glasses, and 7D glasses that you wear that you see?
Okay, yeah.
Like everything.
Another thing I feel about use of words, especially English, is that to someone that does not even have the highest of education, a secondary school can grab.
Yeah.
Like you use the simplest.
Yeah.
If there's anyone like that, like very simple English that you can relate to. It's not like ambiguous word, like. But she just makes use of small English. Like you are able to understand every bit of it, just so you can grab the words in the books.
True. Well, I feel like that's what writers should do, and I feel like what she did is very important because she chose a story that we see all around us. So there's nobody who is a teenager or who is a human being in Nigeria, all right, that doesn't see a part of themselves in that book. So you can relate.
Yes.
So it's not like, but if you can't relate to the fact, to the love part, you will be able to relate to the traditional part. Exactly. You will be able to relate to the Christianity part, and how Nigerians are very, very religious people. So every single person has like a bit of their story in that entire book. So it's beautiful. Words are good, yeah, but you have to have a target audience. And I mean, if you want your books to be read by everybody, why are you now using words that only a few people understand?
Of course. And you know something, I think it was in 2017 or 2018, I can't remember, but you actually opened my eye to watching TEDx. TED videos. I remember it was, I think she delivered a TED talk about the danger of a single story.
Has about over 6 million views on YouTube. Go and check it out, and you should check out the second one. We should all be feminists.
Yes,
has about 6.2 or 6.5 views if it has not increased on YouTube. So please go and watch it out.
You heard that. But really, I just love the way she painted out the side of a single story. Who's your favorite author of all time? Hey guys, watch out for the part 2 of this particular video. don't forget, if you find any of this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and do all the good stuff. I'll definitely see you in the next video. Bye.